Hello, 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 hello. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the city. And if you don't know what city it is, Sin City. I see it right there. If y'all ain't got me with the fave, make sure y'all hit me with the fave because this is What's the Word Poetry. And I am your host. It's a blessing. Not the sin you commit on the daily, but I would, appreciate you making me your favorite because, this sin different. This is the one you might want to commit to. So just stay tuned and see what we about to get into because this is Black History Month and we are coming to a close. Yes, the 28-day wrap up for the month that they gave us. Excuse me, hold up. For the 28 days that they gave us because it's not even a full month. We already know that a month is like 30, 31 days, but we only got 28. We had to share with a few things, but we're going to talk about that later. So, yeah. But y'all ready though? Part two. Exactly, part two of that 28-day wrap-up. Yes, indeed. Because we had a dope one last year. So I hope y'all ready for tonight. All my faces on the flyer, request in the box. So y'all know. Before I let y'all upstairs, because I see y'all blinking, we got to get the official listen to the What's the Word theme song. Because my DJ was remixing it, and that's not how it go. So, yeah. Hello? Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. Mm-hmm. The official What's the Word theme song.
It's a blessing to have you here with me tonight. Don't be shy, let the words speak for you, alright. Come on, step in the light. Wordsmith, show the work in your craft. We ain't perfection, but let the light of God shine soft through the cracks. Let your truth breathe.
Shout out to Prince Audacity.
Courage rise here. Every voice matters and every moment is alive.
Who got homework?
In the crowd when the mic turns cold. Stories loosen in the chest, ready to unfold. Hearts hum low in a rhythm we all know. Where the quiet gets bold and the bold speaks slow. Lay your worries down, lay them right at your feet. This stage is a sanctuary, we gather with me. Every line of lands, every metaphor key. Opening doors to who you're meant to be. Lean back, let your spirit ride the curve. It's just poetry, baby, let it ease your nerves. It's a blessing anytime your voice be heard. Let it flow, let the truth in your touch be stirred. Every word I pray to the world. Tonight let your voice be heard. It's a blessing to have you here with me, baby. What's the word?
Poetry. Season 7. Episode.8. The wrap up of 28 days of Black History. Hello.
To have your
shampoo. We are history. Hello. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Baby, what's the word? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tuning into What's the Word Poetry. Season 7, Episode 8. How you feeling tonight?
Baby, what's the word? Baby, what's the word? Baby, what's the word?
Y'all like my theme song? My theme song fire, ain't it? Shout out to Prince Audacity. Okay? Okay? Yeah, because he did that. He did that. Oh, it's the cheers. Hello. Where we going? We can't leave yet. We still got to do the show. We got new faces on the flyer. Okay. Hello. That's my sis, y'all. Creative Soul. Yeah, but y'all gonna find out more about her later because she live here, but she really live across the street. But I'm gonna stop holding y'all up because we got some new faces on the flyer upstairs and they over here waiting patiently. So without further ado, I'm gonna let the first face on the flyer. This is first time. I'm gonna tell y'all a story because I know I always got a story about everybody who come here. So Mr. Pyro the Great. Welcome back. This your second time at my house. I'm trying to get you over here for 11 years. Yeah, hello.
Wait, why it's gotta be 50, 11 years though? That's crazy.
Okay, that's too. That's not enough.
Yeah, never mind. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, 111. 111. Okay. 11 wasn't enough.
Wow.
111.
I thought you cared about me. That's crazy.
I did. I do. That's why I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah. I made it. I'm
You
here.
made it. Yes, welcome back.
So, how you feeling?
I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. It's hump day, the midweek, and it's Wednesday for poetry. So, yeah, I feel amazing. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for finally making it across the street to my house.
Yeah, and I'm glad. I'm actually made to the living room. You feel me? So, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So
his friends had to convince him to come across the street, y'all, because a couple of his friends be over here.
It's telling all my business. That's crazy.
Definitely. Yep. I always got a story. Don't worry, I'm gonna have a story for the other two too.
That's great.
It's okay. Just telling people who you are, what you do, where they find you, because he not a frequent flyer over here in these tag streets, but he do got his own stuff that he got going on. So I'm gonna let him tell you. I'm gonna be quiet now.
So my name is Pyro. I'm on Instagram at the name right there, Pyro. That's PYROTHAGREAT. I'm a poet. I got 26 books of poetry. I just dropped my first novel called The Melody of Loyalty. It's a poetic drama, kind of like the essence of Romeo and Juliet, but a lot more crazier and intense. I'm a producer, so if y'all need some beats, poets, tap in with me. I love working with poets. What happened Poetry actually like posting my beat that I made for Poetry, which was dope. So shout out to Poetry. What else? What else do I do? I'm stepdaddy. You feel me? A pappy. Got me a beautiful 7-year-old. Shout out to Chrissy. Love you, baby.
Congratulations.
Got me a beautiful queen named Kiana. You know what I'm saying, Lady Pyro. And I write poetry. That's what I do. So, I got 3 new poems just for today.
Oh, he was excited to come over here, y'all. He said, yeah, I'm going to the city. Yeah, I got to show out. I know he got homework too.
Yeah, I'm actually going to start
giving me little hints on what you was doing with the homework, so I can't wait to hear. Yeah. So I'm going to give you the ground rules. You the first one upstairs, and I know you got to go. So how many pieces that you going to do?
I got 3.
Okay, cool. So we going to let him do his 3 because he does have to make an early flight to bed. He got to get up out of here.
AKA working for YT people, it's crazy. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do to make the money.
Black history. Black every day.
Speaking of which, we're gonna start with the homework.
Ooh, I love homework.
So the name of this piece is My Black Is ... Let's go. My black is older than the bruise of slavery, older than ships that tried to rename us, older than hands that counted our bodies like cargo instead of children. My black is magical. My black is history. Not the kind printed small in the margins, but the kind stitched in the scar tissue sung through cracked throats, written in the salt of mothers who buried sons and still planted gardens. My black is a warrior spirit. Rocked to sleep by stories of resistance. We learned dedication from ancestors who braided maps into hair, who hid hope in hymns, who looked at impossible and said, watch, my black is breaking free. With wrists still remembering iron. It is knees buckling in prayer to steady in courage. It is the fight that doesn't make headlines but makes generations. My black is powerful. Not loud for attention, but heavy with truth. It is a father teaching his son how to survive traffic stops and still believe in freedom. It is a mother speaking worth into a daughter's crown so the world can't unteach her value. My black is equality. Cried for in courtrooms, marched for in streets, bled for in silence. It is saying we matter until the sky answers back. My black is peaceful, but do not confuse that for weak. We have mastered grace while carrying grief. We have chosen love when hate offered us mirrors. My black is stability in a country that tried to shake us loose. Roots deep, backbone steel, hands open despite history. My black is respect. First for ourselves, because when the world mispronounced our names, we still answer to greatness. When they tried to reduce us to struggle, we multiplied into brilliance. My black is magical in the way a choir can make broken hearts believe again, in the way laughter survives funerals, in the way we dance even when the ground feels heavy. My black is history still breathing, names spoken at cookouts, faces framed on living room walls, stories passed down like heirlooms that no auction block could claim. My black is dedication repeated to legacy, to community, to children not born yet, who deserve to inherit more than pain. My black is a quality spoken twice because it was denied twice, spoken again and again until it stops sounding like a dream and starts living like a promise. My black is freedom, not fully handed over, but fiercely pursued. It is the tears that falls and the hands that wipes it away. It is the prayer that cracks the ceiling and the faith that rebuilds it. My black is not a trend, not a threat, not a statistic. My black is scripture and dark skin. My black is a heartbeat that refused to be owned. My black is a people who turn suffering into song, into movement, into miracle. My black is still here, still rising, still loving. And after all that was taken, my black still chooses to be beautiful, to be powerful, to be peaceful, to be free. Love.
Yes, the pyro. Yes, okay. It's the homework for me. Okay. The face on the flyer did homework. He didn't have to, but he did. So.
And I used all the words.
And he used all the words. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have y'all to know he gave me a prompt this one time. So I'm so glad that he did the homework because I did his prompt that one time he gave me at band camp.
She yelled at me, y'all. Because
I didn't yell. The Brooklyn in me is just still very vibrant.
Politely exaggerated the point and yeah. So like I said, this is all brand new material. So like I was working on this all day since we got snowed in again. And you know how you have your theme song, It's a Blessing? Mm-hmm. This is called It's a Blessing. Before the sun clocks in, before the news counts bodies like statistics, before doubt tries to rent space in my chest, there is breath, and breath is permission. This morning, I didn't have to sign my name into it, yet here I am, pulse steady, eyes open, standing in a world that has rehearsed my funeral more times than it has celebrated my birthday. It's a blessing. Not the soft kind stitched on greeting cards. I mean, the kind you wrestle for, the kind that wakes up in neighborhoods where sirens sing lullabies and still decides to sing back. It is a blessing to be alive, even when the world wants us erased. When systems sharpen policies like blades, when headlines reduce us to hashtags, when history tries to fold us into footnotes, still we rise from pillows like prophets. We lace up shoes like soldiers of grace. We step outside carrying a purpose the way elders carry groceries and grit. It is a blessing to laugh loud in a place that prefers our silence, to love openly in a climate that markets fear, to build families, businesses, dreams, and soil once watered with tears. Our existence means something. More than protest signs, more than court dates, more than the narrow lens of someone else's prejudice. We are here on purpose. I've seen mothers pray over sons like armor could be spoken into skin. I've seen fathers teach daughters how to walk through fire without smelling like smoke. I've seen friends bury friends and still chose hope the next morning. That is not an accident. That is a calling. Life is not small. It is a sacred weight. It's divine graffiti on the walls of despair. And here's the nuclear truth. Life is a blessing so explosive it defies the gravity, so holy it makes death nervous, so powerful that just by breathing we declare war on anything that tried to bury us. Read that again. Just by waking up we disrupt statistics. Just by dreaming we offend limitations. Just by loving we rewrite narratives drafted against us. It is a blessing to see another sunrise, paint our skin gold, to taste more than coffee, to hear our names spoken with care, to know that even in chaos, our hearts keep time like faithful drummers. The world may misunderstand us, may mislabel us, may underestimate us, but it cannot uncreate us, because the same God who shaped galaxies shaped us with intention, placed us here like signatures, stamped us with meaning. So when that day feels heavy, when shadows stretch long, remember, you are not random, you are not excess, you are not a mistake, you are breath with a mission, you are proof that darkness doesn't win, you are a walking miracle with fingerprints dipped in destiny. It is a blessing to be alive in defiance, in purpose, in love, and as long as our lungs fill and release, as long as our hearts keep rhythm, as long as we dare to hope, we are a testimony, because it is blessed. Love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Pyro. Okay. Okay. You ain't come over here to play tonight. You say, yeah, I'm going to show them why I took so long.
Yeah. You know, I told you I was cooking up something just for you because I felt bad that it took you all this time to like, get here. But as you can see, it was worth it, right?
It was.
You feel me? All right.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing, It's a blessing. And now we talked, Black Power. We talked about how it's a blessing. And I love to end every opportunity that I have to talk about love.
I love love, so let's talk about it. Yeah, love me some love.
This is a brand new poem, and I dedicate it to Kiana. She hasn't even heard this yet, so y'all the first ones to hear it, and I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna put that.
Yeah, shout out to Kiana.
What's the name of that song that's on my head? Love, right? So many things I tried to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. She's all I want and need. Not like a wish, but like oxygen. Not like a phase, but like purpose. The first time I saw her, the room adjusted. Colors grew brave. Air felt sweeter. Time slowed down just enough for heaven to whisper there. That's her. Physically, she is poetry with skin on. Eyes deep enough to raise nations, lips shaped like promises God kept. Her smile, man, her smile is sunrise over dark seasons. The kind that makes a man want to do better, stand taller, pray longer. She moves like Grace studied her first, soft but certain, grounded but glowing, a whole melody in human form, but it's her mind that really holds me hostage. The way she thinks, sharp, passionate, intentional. She speaks and wisdom leans in to listen. Her intelligence isn't loud, it's secure, layered, beautiful. Spiritually, she feels like confirmation, like God answered a prayer I was too broken to finish. She loves with faith, believes with depth, carries light without demanding attention for it. Emotionally, she is home. Safe space, arms that understand without interrogation. She listens to the parts of me that most people misread. She holds my fears like they're temporary guests instead of permanent stains. Life with her is a gift. Simple things become sacred. Car rides feel cinematic. Cooking together feels like ceremony. Even silence feels full. Without her, life feels unfinished. Like a song Missy gets hooked. Like a crown without its jewel, like Martin without Coretta, like Barack without Michelle, like Jay without Bay. She is my balance, my equal, my prayer answered in real time, and I can't wait. I can't wait to make her my wife, to stand at the altar steady but undone, to watch those doors open and see her walking down the aisle in white, going like destiny. I already know I'm going to lose composure, but how do you stay composed when heaven walks towards you? I imagine her hand in mine, our vows wrapping around us like armor made of promise, building a home full of laughter, raising love that looks like us, growing old with inside jokes, and Sunday morning slow dances in the kitchen. She's all I need and want. Not because I lack alone, but because she multiplies me, sharpens me, Soft is me in the right places. With her, I am better, braver, whole. And if the world ever asks what forever looks like, I will point to her. So here, in the simplest and most sacred way I know how to say it, my heart chose you. My soul recognizes you. My future is safest with you. And as long as breath lives in me, it will spell your name like this. I am yours. Look.
Shout out to Kiana. Yeah. Shout out to Kiana. She's been over here 2 weeks ago for that Love Jones episode. That was a night.
She was sick, and we were supposed to collab, and Lily got sick right at her job, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So I had to hold it down, and she, like I said, she has not heard this piece. So
That's
before I
okay.
lay down to go to work, I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna spit this John to her. I think she gonna like it, right?
She gonna love it.
Yeah.
I love love. I love a man. I know how to express love. Yes. Shout out to you. Shout out to that woman for making you feel that way to write like that. Yes.
Tell y'all if I can say
Hello.
before I go, right? Can I just talk about her, right? I feel like it's only right to tell why she's a blessing. 5 years ago, on my earlier days on Clubhouse, it was like I would even say it's love at first sight, it's love at first poem. Because the first poem that I heard her spit was a poem called Black Beauty. Then I watched her in a battle against this poet named Shelly M. Grace, and that battle was amazing. And later on, we became good friends. I said, "Yo, I want to collab with you." Well, we have so many collabs in the chamber now, but back then, I was like, "Yeah, let's try." That's like a poet's way of saying, "Hey, let me slide in the DM."
Yeah, I built it up.
So, 2023 comes, and she's like, "I'm a poetry husband." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "All right, so you my poetry wife." I was with a crazy female during that time. She was with a crazy dude, and it was like everyone told me that they see Kiana as mine, and I prayed for her. I prayed for her during that time as my friend. But then I said, God, if it's your will, I ask you to make that way for her to be mine. And then she slid in my DMs after my birthday last year, and
She said, I think out the trash. Where you at?
you feel me? And she has became not only my muse. So that's actually the first poem that I wrote about her was called Muse. Where I was like, I'll never misuse or mistreat you. And God really does grant the desires of your heart. So I got with her, you know, I put the ring on it. Nobody fully knows, but yeah, I put the ring on her. And I'm just glad to just see her in all her seasons. She's my best friend, my rib, my queen, my muse, the beautiful masterpiece that's better than a Basquiat or a Van Gogh or a Matisse or a Leonardo da Vinci. She is the epitome of grace, and she is favored on two legs. And I know what the Bible says. It say what? He that finds a good wife.
I found a good thing. Yes.
She is my good thing. She is the great thing and the right thing.
And the fact that you see it, you notice it, you value it, and you respect it. Shout out to you and shout out to y'all.
Thank you. But yeah, man, it's a blessing. Thank you for allowing me to go first. Don't worry, I will be back. You know what I'm saying? I did the homework, so now you don't got to yell at me anymore.
You good. Don't be no stranger, though.
I won't be. And this is
next time, bring her with you, because I hopped in her inbox this one time, too.
Yeah, listen, talk to her. She was slide through,
I did hop in her inbox. She just got to probably check her filtered messages, but I'm in there.
I'll make sure. And like I said, y'all, you can follow me on Instagram, PYROTHAGREAT. If you're in the Bridgeport area, I got a feature March 4th in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I also have a feature tomorrow on Clubhouse at 6 p.m. that I just found out about again. So, yeah, tap in with me, man. We here. We getting all these poems in before I put the pen away at the end of 2026. Why? Because I'm focusing on settling down and focusing on writing these novels and helping the next line of poets, step up and do their thing and produce.
You ain't really stepping away. You just elevating up.
Yeah. So, love y'all, man.
Appreciate you. Amazing. I appreciate you. Shout out to Mr. Pyro the Great. If y'all are just tuning in, y'all here kind of late. But welcome, because this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7. Episode.8. Okay, and the theme of the stream is the 28-day Black History Wrap-Up, Part 2. Okay, although we never have a wrap-up, we are history. Yes, we are. We are history. So that 28 days is not enough. It's not enough. But whatever they say or whatever. But walking and talking daily. I hope you're ready, because you next, sir. You ready? Oh, okay. So next upstairs, cause see, yes, Saucy, I see you too. But I had to let the new faces come first. Yeah, cause you a returning face and you here on the regular. They not here on the regular. Mr. Good. Poetry. Yeah.
What's good? What's good?
Hello. Hi, Swift. Thank you.
I will say this though. Shout out to Pyro the Great. Bro, I understand what every rapper ever meant when they had to go on after DMX. You feel me? Like having DMX to open a show and you got to go after that. It's love.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
It's love.
Absolutely, all love. But now it's your turn, so don't worry about what he did. I respect the props and the love that you're giving, because he absolutely did amazing. But y'all know the rules of the house. It's your turn now.
Yeah, we all do our things differently, and we all got our lanes, and I'm comfortable in mine. So
as you said,
like you said, it's 28 days, but we're living, breathing history. My first one is going to be short, and it's basically what we all do, what we all love to do. Poetry is pure expression. It paints with no distraction. She's art, chronicling life lessons. She's right and wrong. She's confidently a blessing. She's mysteries revealed, traumas unsealed. She's emotions made real. She's words that you feel. She's words that you feel. She's abstract realities that heal. Poetry is life's revealed. Poetry is the abyss that absorbs light. She's the dark alliteration given sight. A philosopher's idealism. A lover's delight. Poetry is life. She's the depth of your mind explored. She reveals every single memory ever stored. She's time ignored. She's girls that you've adored. She's the moments that you aboard. Poetry is a living record.
that's indeed.
And that goes into the next one, which the next one, a lot of us in America, we've lost sight of who we were. And then there's the battle. Well, some of us say, well, my people were here before settlers ever got here. And then we got others of us who say, well, my people were trafficked and brought here. And this one is the amalgamation of two things being true. So you are the American Black, the most lied about culture perhaps ever known. They say we were all trafficked, yet there's proof that many of us were homegrown. I need you to understand that two things can be true. So I need you to look past the matrix and everything that they've construed. See past the bullshit, not push through. Even history states that there's Negroes known as free men. I really need you to think again. We're in the end, but we need to go to the beginning. You ever wonder why sometimes it's so easy to hate your brother? How can our hearts be so big, but we can close it off to each other? Let me attempt to break it down so you can understand. We are two sets of Blacks forced to occupy a single part of land. Africans who came centuries before, and then the ones who were kidnapped and contraband. One considered a savage animal, and the other was a means to an end. One worked the fields, and the other, they pretend. They pretend to like them. You kind of like our friend. So they helped them survive. They caused them to thrive. They taught them our ways, not realizing that they've been connived. Slowly deprived, swiftly enslaved, and quickly unalived. Now they're both in chains because they didn't see the lies. What do you think the one drop rule was for? Why wasn't it ever used before? Because there were two not divided before. Now the American tormented and agonized while the old African watched and ignored. But now, let me start that. The new African tormented and agonized while the old African watched and ignored. But not before they realized the price of war. Y'all look alike. Y'all all look alike. I know you heard that before. Y'all all look like that, but to them, Native Africans owned a whole lot of land. And the moments that they saw them, they created strategic plans. They declared that one was the other, forcing them to be the same. One came and changed, but they both lost their names. One deals with remorse and probably a whole lot of shame, and the other has learned to live within the chains. Two African people raped and extorted, one homegrown and the other was exported. They all were raped, they all were bred, and they all were sold. They are all broken, and none of them were left whole. They were dehumanized, yet they were the prize. The biggest equity to the most powerful country in the world. Anyone who says different is a damn lie. Don't simply take my word. Let the filth of old speak for itself. Read any Confederate article of succession. They've documented themselves. You are the Black American, the most lied about culture perhaps ever known. Two trees from the same roots, how mighty have you grown. America started out as our prison, but for many, it was already our home.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It sounds so problematic, but at the end of the day, we are everything. Everything is ours.
It is.
And not to be problematic, but it's just a fact.
Absolutely.
Truth hurts.
And it's never going to change. You look at us in every single aspect, and we've dominated. We've always dominated. You've applied pressure, and we bust the pipes, and we created stuff that the world now couldn't live without. And a beautiful part of that is the women that we love, who are our blessings, the ones who raise our family, the ones who raised us. So my last one is going to be an ode to all the beautiful Black women, all the strong Black queen. There's nothing like my Black queen. Black queen, there's nothing like my Black queen. An unbreakable bond since birth. It was your touch that I knew first. I brought pain to you coming into this earth. It brought you pain teaching me my worth. Black queen, there's nothing like my Black queen. The force behind every great king is a queen, even if she's unseen. Be it a single mother or a loving wife, shout out to the melanated mommies who hold you down for life. I'm talking Proverbs 31 meets hustle and flow. I'm talking the submissive, independent sisters who make and bake the dough. Black queen, there's nothing like my Black queen. I'm talking every flavor and every size, from the one you call a bird brain to the one you consider wise. My sister with the fat ass and the thick thighs to the one with no ass at all. Miss Petite, slim, thick, big bone to extra small. Knock knee, bow legs, short and tall. I'm talking, I love every single one of y'all. I'm talking bald headed to a pixie cut. I'm talking locks that run down and hide your butt. Intellectuals, melanated artistic goals, Black queen. No, I love my Black queen. You see, my mama was a Black queen. I fell in love with a Black queen. My daughters are some Black queens. Do you peep these Black themes? My mama, my heart, my lineage. So to Black skin, I pledge. Black queen, know you're seeing my Black queen. Black queen. There's no you, it's we, my black queen.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Good Poetry.
You know, I had to bring it. It's been a while. It's been a while, and I've really lost my black queen. So the expression is what makes it better sometimes. So to all the black queens out there.
That's okay. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Oh, and make sure for those of y'all that poetry is just my passion. It's my therapy. So whenever you see me over here, it's good poetry underscore ATL, aka good Mr. Good Sin.
Mr. Goodson.
Good Sin, right. And I appreciate I always appreciate love when I come home. I always appreciate love when I come home. So appreciate you.
I appreciate you. My face on the flyer. Mr. Good Poetry. ATL. AKA Mr. Goodson. He got some dope pieces over there in his archive too, y'all. So don't disappear. If you want to come back upstairs and share, you can share some more. But I ain't gonna hold up my source because he been over here waiting patiently. So shout out to everybody that's in the building. Welcome, 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 everybody here. I see y'all building up the line. I see y'all. So stay right there because I saw all y'all. Okay? So this is What's the Word Poetry. Season 7, Episode 8. The 28-day Black History wrap up. But we are Black history, so it ain't gonna never be a wrap for us. Hello? Saucy, my third face on the flyer. We are history. Every day.
See,
Hello?
it's an issue because I know I was supposed to have a piece, but I ain't got no peace. I ain't got no peace. No, I ain't got no peace, nor no peace. I ain't got no peace about black history, cause history ain't black nor peaceful. Her story ain't heard nor equal, and our story is too busy being unwritten. See, I ain't got no peace about black history. And I ain't got no peace about black history, cause who the fuck does and who the fuck did what they told us Massa did? Massa made, Massa gave us lemons and called it lemonade. Market trade, sold market trade for freedom that has never come. Fucked it good, but that was rape, caught on camera, demonstrations. Now demons want to burn the tapes, record our likeness with their face, and swear they never played this game that Massa made. Massa did. Massa slid his ideology so deep, made Mama wince. Mama made us accept this over time and come to schools of thought that lead to our detriment. February is meant for our history. Hmm. Nah, scratch that. History is past. It's time we reclaim our heritage. We here now creating vows, and it's time that this time we ain't sharing shit. Our clothes, our walls, our music, our shows, they can't wear this skin like we wearing it. And they can't bear this pen like we bearing it. Our speech, our hair, our walk, our recipes. They can't impede the path we stepping in. Step with me. They can't hold they can't hold this power that we clench in our teeth. Had to bite the force out of oppression's sheath. Like King Arthur's sword, but out of a block that bleeds. And on the blocks we bleed, they call us thieves, nigga, bitch, and unworthy of peace. So no, my nigga, I ain't got no peace. Nah, I ain't got no peace nor no peace. I ain't got no peace about black history, cause history is the past. We here and now creating vows. And this time we ain't sharing shit. It's time we reclaim our heritage so we can share this piece of inheritance. Till then, I'm sorry. I ain't got no peace.
Saucy, yeah.
Since we doing our pieces all in, I didn't know we was doing all our pieces at once. Hold on. This is called the Black Trip. I have always been secure in my blackness. Scoff at whoever tried to make me unsure of my blackness. I be on the most blackety of black shit, R&P, jazz, hip hoppity rap shit. Love my southern accent, season my cooking with allowance, only stopping at my ancestors reacting. Dance like Michael Jackson, sing songs with passion even when my vocals flattened. I mean, gotta do what we gotta do. I came from Black Eyed Peas on the first of the year blackness. Get off the phone, it's thundering and lightning blackness. Grandma's hands blackness. Cast iron pans blackness. The sound of cousins faking sleep to stay at TT's house blackness. Don't call me Granny, call me Gigi or something blackness. I have always been secure in my blackness. As I said before, I scoff at whoever tried to make me unsure of my blackness. Like, are you mature in your blackness? Like, don't you watch anime? That's not typical black shit. Don't you eat medium steak? That's not typical black shit. Is that sashimi on your plate? You know that's raw, right? That ain't typical black shit. Your mom acknowledged your trauma. Nigga, that ain't typical black shit. You watch videos on comic shows and blacksmiths. That ain't typical black shit. I could never, no, I cannot imagine. You go to therapy and not the church? Does God know that you ain't asked him to handle all of your bad shit? Honestly, your bad shit. Crazy if you think you're black, kid. Stop please, since you don't understand it. I have always been secure in my blackness. Scoff at whoever tried to make me unsure of my blackness. Now I gotta start acting bad and show you how black my black is. You project insecurities. My black has no impurities. Don't call me alt, weird, lame, or any other facet. I'm black, bitch. Black is southern white disrespect. Black is having to protect your neck. Black is COINTELPRO tearing down our leaders for the government. Black is the fact that social media makes up ways our division lasts. Black is going all in, just as black is going half. Black is the realization that we owe each other forgiveness and understanding. Black is what I am, baby. I'm black as fuck. Just to reaffirm, after all of this fuss, I am and will always be secure in my blackness. Scoff at whoever tries to make me unsure of my blackness and black out if you push me too far to the back of the bus on this black trip.
So say ya.
And of course, I had to give y'all a little something. This is
Mhm.
called Mama Made It. I got invited to the cookout and I'm trying to be cool, but I'm so excited because I get to taste what your mama made. But I'm trying to do more than just taste what your mama made. Heard she got the best cooking in town, and your recipe is the most unique, such ambrosia like apple pie derived from Eden's garden before serpents garnered it. She offered me a plate, and it'd be absurd to argue with. Yes, ma'am, I'd like a squirt to swallow it. I'm not even the sort of person that's like a sort of person, but I'm polite and I take all I get. Your bloodline so accommodating. Honestly, I've never felt so welcome in a gene pool on a summer's day in the backyard where kids used to play. This like therapy. Today, I'm bringing my children to meet your inner child. Let them run around and get acquainted during these relations, cause I'm wild.
Ooh, ooh, ah.
Thank you. Again, my name is Gatsby D Sauce. You can catch me on Wednesdays 1 hour before you come and share your words on what the word. Um, and that would be for Sauce Sessions where we review a new album every single week. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see me through here periodically as I have the time to slide back over and show love to It's a Blessing and Miss K, who is her admin. Known them for a very long time. I always show love and I love them very much. Y'all be peaceful and keep smiling. And remember, We're reclaiming our heritage. Black history is dead because history we are not. Heritage we are.
Talk your shit. You saucy. Hold on, wait. So I have y'all to know. Saucy was trying to make me fight him earlier this week. I got a story for Saucy too. Okay. Me and Saucy usually don't have no beef, but Saucy came in here telling me he ain't had no peace. And I was like, oh, so you trying to have some problems then. But then I see what he did with the not having a peace because he had a peace that it wasn't about no peace, it was having a peace. But y'all see what he did there, right? Yeah. Saucy did his shit. Saucy was trying to make me fight him. But that's my Saucy. Okay, I see y'all in this box blinking. So I'm going in order. Bro, Swaggy, it's on everybody patiently. Thank you. For those of y'all that don't know what y'all tune into, this is What's the Word Poetry. And I have y'all to know that this is Season 7, Episode 8, the 28-day Black History wrap up for the 28 days because we are history. But it's going to be a long night probably. It's only 10 o'clock, but just, find a good seat and tap in. Get these words and put them to work if you want some shit when you come upstairs. Mr. Deuce, what's up? Welcome to the live.
All right, good.
Mm-hmm.
How do
downstairs putting the words in the comments, y'all, if y'all want to get in them.
how do we know black exists? If the sun was created before us, how close are we to the sun? Did the world get bigger or did the sun get smaller or the distance became further? What is a son to a father? How do a mother behave towards her daughter? What is the new world to the old world? What is a Semitic versus a Semitic? How do ignorance defeat ignorance? How do killers kill people who are prepared to die for their rights? Yes, I'm black from the beginning, but can't defeat sin by sinning. Sensational is the vibe while we are here. All praise to God. We don't see him, but we know he is here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not done yet. Now it's something for everybody to understand.
Nigga, I'll kill you, I'll chop you up, put you inside the mattress like drug money, nigga.
But the nigga that we killing is the ignorance. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Look, now, what's the word? It's the poetry. What's the word? It's the flowetry. What's the vibes? It's no enemy. Cause I ain't worrying about no enemies. I'm trying to live peaceful to the soul and friendly. The sensational vibe, we all is friendly. Philly to the cheese state, make them all for a cheese state. Now we rich, we ain't trying to be a cheap state. Saucy said it's a heritage. So it take a community, raise the village. Understand that we civilized. Understand for our pride we gon' ride. But the pride that we ride for ain't denying the truth. We took our family, broke down our booth. You made our ancestors feel like they couldn't get counsel. How you go to the same one that oppressed you, asking for help? Never did that. So as the youth complaining, we got everything. In fact, if you're Jamaican, you could get a counsel from that. If you're Canadian, you could get a counsel from that. If you're African, what's your worth? If you know about your goal, what's your worth? If you really a man, I'm not talking about what you do in your bed, but please take off the skirt. I don't care if he is what, but listen, I love my people. What? If he know how to fix a computer, who he sleep with don't matter to me. Just please fix my computer. And if he's a shooter, don't shoot innocent people. And you love money, don't make it the root of evil. And if you believe in God, don't let the devil win. Just know that we got adrenaline. We gon' stand and protect our queens. We gon' be king, our heart gon' bleed. I'ma cry on the shoulder, snuff you in your face. But if you take my family, I'm gon' ride for the faith. Cause I raised my son to be a man. My wife understand, she ride for the plan. Protect my property when I ain't there. So I love everything I am. Understand I'm here, black. 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 In our community, they put something called white crack. That's
Hello? Yeah. DJ Swaggy. That's the bro, y'all.
Thank y'all. I'm done.
Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Before you run, tell the people what you do.
I do a little bit of everything. I'm going to school for psychology right now. I was a former counselor at an outpatient, had a setback with surgery, lived off my LTD. Now I'm just here with the spoken word family. I'm here keeping my mind at peace by letting the negativity out of me so I don't negatively harm an innocent person. Please protect your family.
Yes, indeed, DJ Swaggy. And if y'all need any DJ services, he another one. He be y'all see he be on his DJ stuff. But shout out to everybody. But hello, Mr. JB. Welcome to What's the Word Poetry. If you're just getting here, do you got a piece? Who got homework downstairs? Because I see y'all in the lot. Ooh, it's a lot of y'all. I'm gonna be quiet. Hold on. Let me see who was next. I believe I need everybody here to be patient, okay? Because it's a lot of y'all. Be patient. Miami. It's on you. Miami. Patience is about you. Hi, Miami.
I made it home just in time, by the way,
Mhm.
because I was rushing to get here, so I missed last week. I made up homework, but I'm not gonna read that one right now. I'm gonna read this. Okay. All right. So I used all the words plus the one I asked you about. So I named this the 28-day wrap up. We are not a footnote. Can you hear me fine? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Day one arrives like a spotlight, flicked on in a room we built with bruised knuckles. Black History Month, 28 days compressed like a fist closing around centuries. They hand us February as if it's a coupon, as if freedom has an expiration date, as if history can be laminated, filed, and shelved between Valentine's candy and tax returns. But listen, we are history. Not the kind folded into textbooks that smell like dust and denial, not the sanitized paragraphs that mention slavery like it was a brief thunderstorm instead of a continent sized hurricane that cracked backs open like overripe fruit in a field that didn't belong to us. Slavery was not a chapter, it was a chokehold, a boot, a branding iron rewriting last names in smoke, and yet look at us. Still here, still breathing with a warrior spirit stitched into our lungs, still standing in the line at grocery stores where our ancestors once stood in lines that led to auction blocks. Still powerful in a country that tried to reduce us to property inventory. 28 days. They highlight our inventors, our poets, our firsts, like we are museum exhibits with plaques reading, look how far they've come. But we are not exhibits. We are architects. We built stability from scraps and survival. We built rhythm from chains. We built language out of loss. We built courage from mothers who buried sons and still found the dedication to pack another lunch, braid another head, whisper another prayer into a soft spot of a baby skull. Black History Month. I say it out loud and taste both sweetness and salt. Sweet because our brilliance is magical, salt because why only 28? Why does our equality get scheduled? Why does respect feel seasonal? Why does peaceful protest get labeled disruptive when silence was never peaceful for us? The 28-day wrap up. Day 28 approaches and corporations begin peeling down posters of brown faces smiling wide enough to make shareholders comfortable. The hashtag slow, the panels end, the emails stop, and yet we remain because we are history, living, breathing, uncontainable history, history that walks into courtrooms with law degrees in hand, history that performs surgery, history that writes legislation, history that creates art that makes the earth tilt on its axis. We are not commemorative stamp. We are the envelope, the letter, the ink, the delivery system. We are breaking free every single day from the invisible cages that still try to rename us, breaking free from statistics, from stereotypes, from the expectation to be angry but not assertive, to be strong but not soft, to be magical but not human. Listen closely. Our freedom is not a favor, it is a birthright delayed, and delayed does not mean denied. I think about ancestors who were told they were three-fifths of a person, three-fifths of a heartbeat, three-fifths of a dream, three-fifths of a scream, yet they loved whole, fought whole, died whole. Warrior spirit is not loud all the time. Sometimes it is a grandmother teaching a child to read despite laws that once forbade it. Sometimes it is a father working double shifts so his child never has to pick cotton or pick up the pieces of generational despair. Pick word, not fight. Yes, because our words have always been weapons sharper than any blade forged in hate. Our poems carried coded escape routes. Our songs mapped freedom trails. Our speeches shook governments. Our whispers kept hope alive in cabins where windows were nailed shut. We learned to choose syllables like seeds, plant them, water them, watch them split concrete. The 28-day wrap up is not an ending, it is a reminder that Black History Month is not a performance, it is a pulse. And when March 1st arrives, we do not disappear. We wake up Black. We work Black. We dream Black. We love Black. We demand equality not as favor, but as a fact. We demand respect not in whispers, but in boardrooms, classrooms, courtrooms. We demand stability in neighborhoods that have known red lines like scars across a map. We are peaceful, but do not confuse peaceful with passive. There is a courage and restraint. There is a power in strategy. There is a revolution in refusing to hate those who try to erase you. I am raw when I say this. There are days I feel tired, tired of explaining, tired of proving, tired of being both the lesson plan and the living proof. There are days I feel the weight of every ancestor's unfinished sentence pressing against my ribs. But then I remember we are history, not trapped in it, not chained to it. We are authors of it. The 28-day wrap up is not a curtain call. It is a baton pass from Harriet's footsteps to today's marches, from cotton fields to coding labs, from shackles to shareholder meetings, from survival to sovereignty. We are magical not because we endured pain, but because we transformed it. Turned sorrow into symphonies, turned protests into policy, turned wounds into wisdom. History tried to bury us, but history forgot we were seeds. And seeds do not ask permission to break free. They split open, they rise, they claim sunlight like it's always belonged to them. So when February ends and the banners come down, remember this. Black History Month is not a container. We are history, and history does not clock out. It marches, builds, loves, and speaks. It chooses word, not fight, and still shakes the ground. 28 days cannot hold us. We are centuries deep and future wide. We are freedom in motion. We are powerful without apology. We are the past's promise kept alive. The 28-day wrap up is only the beginning. Watch us.
Because we still are amazing on March 1st and every day that follows. Hello, that's Miami.
Thank you
That's
guys.
Miami.
You guys can catch me all over here on Wednesdays. I co-host Parley Talk on Thursdays with Rainmaker and Belladonna. My show is on hiatus right now on Fridays. And then you can catch me Sundays on Penflow, Rainmaker Show, where we write on the spot, the only poetry workshop on tag. So yeah, you guys can catch me in my socials. They're in my bio. Just click if you're not favor me, you know. Whoop, whoop.
You catch her in the recaps because she be there weekly.
Yep, I love you guys. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you, Miami. Beautiful self. Oh my goodness. Whew. Always coming over here snatching souls with her words and stuff, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's been upstairs so far. Shout out to my faces on the flyer. Mr. Pyro the Great, Mr. Good Poetry, ATL, aka Mr. Goodson, and Saucy Gatsby. They sauce the Gatsby. All of them. Cause see, yeah. He gonna tell y'all one thing, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing, and he all of them to me. And please, if you got homework to share, be patient and request the box, and just I'll let you upstairs in a minute. But if you don't got no homework, you can find these words on Instagram. Y'all can find them in my pictures on here. Y'all can find them in a few places. So be inspired to try it. We here to use our words, so go get some. All right, Pastor Kango. You got some homework? I'm gonna let you upstairs. I see all of y'all. Okay, all of y'all. Just patiently wait right there. Up, your box is delayed, Pastor. Okay, we're gonna see. You're gonna have to try it back because it was delayed. And I have everybody to know, right? We got a line waiting. So I know everybody want to come upstairs and share their piece, but we're going to try to keep it at a minimum of 4 minutes, okay? 4 minutes total. No more. If you want to do less, but we're going to try to keep it because the line is building. Okay, where you at? There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Hello there.
Salutations.
Hello, hello.
So I do have homework. I have titled this piece, The Prompt, I Am Black History. Who are you? This is a question we ask one another so often. I am a son. I am a brother. I am an uncle. I am a musician. I am a seer. I am a believer. But when you hear that question, do you know the power you hold, the authority over your interrogator? Do not fear my words, only take courage. What I offer is a seat at the table. This is a place of honor and respect. You have the opportunity finally that was stolen during times of slavery. What was stolen, you ask? During times of old, your tongue was put in a chokehold. The reason is because your voice is powerful. The ox is muzzled to control its intake. The horse is whipped to kill the warrior spirit that keep it unbroken. Every animal is branded for its master to claim their property, but no more. We will not allow the past to be erased. No, never. However, we will now pilot our own history. I grant you your permission slip. You have the freedom to answer yourself. So, who am I? I am peaceful, not violent and ravenous. I offer stability, not chaos and dilapidation. My dedication holds fast to my intention. My linguistics are not to be trifled with. I pick words, not fight. I am breaking free of false narratives and clickbait headlines. Equality truly is my aim, but the color of my skin will never make me ashamed. Sees me. Educated man who can speak, soft-spoken man who is tolerant. I am black is my story.
And it ain't gonna never be history because it's present and future too. It's all of them because it don't come to an end. We can't be stopped.
So everyone can follow me. I to be coming back to streaming regularly very soon. But howsoever, this Friday, I have been waiting for this day for a while. Minds of the Sexes is happening this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time in my stream. And this beautiful face who hosts this wonderful platform here is one of the panelists. We're going to be looking at the misconceptions of men and women and what we hold against each other. So, yeah, just a little teaser. For example, men are all called dogs, and we say that women only want one thing. See you Friday.
Man, what? We only want one thing. Y'all only want one thing. I'd be trying to figure out how to make the exchange for the one thing that you want and the one thing that. Where's the water? Who got water? I got water. Y'all got water? I got water. Moving right along. That's Pastor Kango, Pastor Nasty, DJ Kango. All right. So, my P, Shady, stay right there. Then it's on you. My P.
Hello, hello.
Ah, my P.
So I don't have homework, but I got a piece.
Okay, but you got a piece.
But I got a piece.
I feel like I know what you got too. It's okay.
This is my '90s R&B love playlist.
Ooh.
Anytime, any place, I don't care who's around. Like Janet Jackson whispered through candlelight. I want you without interruption, no hesitation, just two bodies swaying like a slow jam bleeding from a 1994 radio station. We move slow, that Jamie Foxx kind of slow, where every touch lingers like it's got no place else to be. The forecast, heat advisory, cloudy with a chance of tangled sheets and breath caught in throats. You hold me with discipline, steady like vinyl on a record player, like boys to men promise I'll make love to you like you want me to, with patience instead of pressure. I shimmer, soft and dangerous. A little pussy fairy magic, courtesy of Jaheen Aiko energy, floating just above restraint until you pull me closer. Then the room becomes poetry. Every sigh begging you to say yes. The way Casey and JoJo cry all my life. I pray for someone like you. Like loving me is destiny, not accident. Like Shy asking if I ever fall in love again. I hope I fall into you, but this time steady and I'm gonna make sure it's true. It must be nice, like Life Jennings confessed, to be kissed like Tevin Campbell's question, can we talk? Until conversation dissolves into fingertips tracing spans. Because they don't know, not like John B. sang it, how you say, sweet lady, would you be mine? Like Tyrese under dim lights. How your voice feels like Keith Sweat promising nobody will love me louder than you. I've loved me a few Mr. Wrongs, and Mary J. Blige taught me that ache. But I've been weak in the knees, I could hardly speak, like SWV harmonizing in tribling falsetto. But tonight, Coco Jones says, I see you, and I believe her. As I slip from this sundress soft as cocoa brown summer hook, skin warm like July asphalt, we stretch into late nights and early mornings. The kind Marsha Ambrosia writes about, where hours disappear like Josie in a rainstorm video. You kiss me like silk asking to freak me, baby. Oh, yeah, but with reverence. Hold me like Monica singing, Angel of Mine. Rock me gentle like Joe whispering all the things your man won't do. Like R. Kelly bumping and grind on static field speakers, like D'Angelo murmuring untitled, how does it feel? With sweat glistening under low lights. You love me like 112 promising Cupid, like genuine ride that pony, rhythm slow and steady, like necks confessing too close when space between us disappears. And I answer, like Aaliyah singing at your best, you are love. Like Brandy humming, have you ever loved somebody so bad it made you cry? Or like Faith Evans breathing, soon as I get home, I'll make sweet love to you anytime, any place. I wanted to feel like a 90s basement party slow dance. Hands low on hips, foreheads touching, the hearts drumming like speakers, and the love below, cause it's about to blow. Two lovers wrapped in melody, moving like some songs we pray never end. Peace.
Mm-hmm. Look at my love Jones. Face of the flyer. What's the message you? No, not no, what's the message you want to say? What's the language you speaking? Mm-hmm. Yeah. My love Jones.
Wait, y'all, make sure to tune in. I will be, if anybody knows the infamous poet Paul Cram. Paul Cram is just an acronym that stands for proof that a woman can raise a man. I will be on his YouTube show, Pentelectual Conversations, March 24th. And then I will also be going back home to Chicago, April 19th for the rooftop showcase competition at Navy Pier. So anybody that's out in Chicago, April 19th, come through. You know. And if you can't, it will be televised online, I do believe. And the artist that win the competition is all by viewers' choice. So please tune in, tap in. I will be posting the links and everything once it gets close to time. But that's my time, y'all. And go.
That's my P, y'all. Y'all call her poison, but that's my P. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Oh, y'all so dope. All these word wizards, wordsmiths, people that use their words. Cause pick words, not fights. But shout out to y'all, because y'all are tuned into what's the word poetry. Season 7. Shout out to me. Episode 8. All I do is host this show called What's the Word Poetry. I mean, give y'all some homework and hope y'all come share with me. Shout out to y'all. All right. My shades. Swift, you next. Creative, you after shades. You after Swift. Shades, then Swift, then creative. Hello, my shades.
How are you doing?
Hi. I'm blessed, I'm grateful, I'm thankful.
I'm doing amazing, and I don't have any new saucy savagery for you, but I felt so bad about missing your events that I decided that I'm going to come up and do a little freestyle for you guys with your words here.
Okay.
So, what's the theme for tonight? So I make sure to stay on point.
Black History 28-day wrap up. We are history.
All right. See, it's wild how powerful the black person is. I don't know. I guess it's just something about that melanated skin. The courage that comes from the history and the heritage. God damn it. It's sometimes embarrassing from all those people that hail from those Caucasus places, knowing that they can't even go outside and spend time with the sun shining on their faces without some UV skin or some other things. The freedom that they have to say the things that they do, it's kind of crazy when you think about the equality that's been stripped from all those red line districts and places where we can't go and loans that we can't achieve or have because the color of our skin. I just can't believe it. And it's crazy because, they do respect it. From blues to jazz, so many things that have passed, and they've just taken it for themselves because they know they can do it. I feel like it's foolish. We have to start breaking down these chains. It's the courage that's in our brains and the dedication that makes us feel so extraordinary that Caucasians kind of look at us strange. But you have to fight it, right? Because history is not something that they can tell us, right? Because right now they're trying to take the black history out of the schools and teaching the kids that they are fools. Like slavery is something that we wanted to do. What the hell is going on? I am so confused. Is it like a magical spell they're trying to cast on us? They want us to peaceful or be peaceful because that is the life we chose. Black people are more spiritual people anyways. We don't want to fight these battles that you guys are opposed. Come on now. When I think about it, my mind just froze, or maybe it freezes. I'm left in a spot of disbelief. It's, like I said, so powerful. But this slavery and stability is something that we just have to know that lives within the minds and the hearts and creases of all those different things. When you think of all the things that black people has brought to the world, I know when the Caucasians listen to it, it leaves them speechless. So please, I beseech this upon you and warn you that if you keep fucking with these black folks, they might eat your ass like fondue. Bars. We out this bitch. Stay black in this motherfucker. I'm out this.
And they're like the people on that boat. That was a boat, right? When they was getting bashed with them chairs and all that, right? That was a boat, right? Was that like 2 years ago? Yeah. So, this is a new phase upstairs for this, but he ain't a new phase upstairs because that's DJ Swift Hands. Yeah. Mhm. My bad. Don't do him like that.
Okay.
Hey, Swift.
You can hear me?
Yes.
All right. Can you put me in the big box? Because I'm promoting you too. So
Oh, got you.
special request, special request.
Okay, hold on. I got you.
All right, all right. Well, welcome everybody. I'm DJ Swift Hands. This is new for me. So bear with me.
Take your time. I appreciate you.
Welcome to What's the Word? Okay, listen. Listen. Before the beat guides us, before the light shine, before anyone even notices, listen. Listen to the ancestors in your blood. Listen to the whispers of those who came before. Listen to the courage that walks with you even when you forget it exists. I am the hands that labored when no one watched. The mother who prayed in the dark for her child's tomorrow. I am the father who stood while the storms raged so dreams could breathe. I am the child who cried alone yet found strength in silence. I am the youth who trembled but refused to bow. I am the spirit of those who never lived to see freedom, yet built it anyway. Every tear they shed in silence, every fear they faced alone, beats inside me now. Every chain that tried to hold them down, shaped the strength in my hands. As the music reminds us, as Order My Steps in Your Word plays, I'm guided by their wisdom, their hope, the unbreakable faith. Every track that I play, every mix that I spin, carries the legacy. Every beat echoes a heartbeat of survival. Every sound reminds the world we are alive. We are seen. We are remembered. Look at yourself. See the courage in your hands, the fire in your eyes. Every tear you shed, every fear you face. It's not a weakness, it's proof. We are brilliance. We are creativity born from struggle. We are love that refuses to be quiet. History is alive in your bones. It does not wait for permission. It flows through your choices, your actions, your voice. Rise for the mothers who prayed while the chains clinked. Rise for the fathers who labored while the world slept. Rise for the children who deserve more than we were given. Rise for the ones whose names we will never know. Every act of courage, every bold word, every choice echoes beyond this room. It spreads like fire. It awakens. It inspires. It teaches. Your life is your message. Your story is your legacy. Your voice is a revolution. History is not behind you. It is alive inside of you. It listens. It moves. It waits to see what you will do next. When someone asks why you rise, tell them, I rise because courage is contagious. I rise because love is the loudest rebellion. I rise because survival is not enough. I thrive. I build. I inspire. I rise because I am the heartbeat of generations. And I rise guided by every step, every prayer, every lesson. Yet, as order my steps in your word leads me forward, I am Black history, and history is still moving through us. Thank you.
And, oh, wow. Thank you.
I appreciate the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I appreciate you. Oh man, you got my face hurting with happiness. Man, I
appreciate y'all. I
appreciate
just wanted to
you.
come
If
support.
y'all don't got him favorite, make sure y'all have him favorite. That's my DJ.
Thank you,
The
Blessing.
other
Miss
DJs is
K,
my
Creative
bros, but this
Soul.
is my DJ. Like, yeah, this the family
Thank you.
DJ K. That's just what we was in here doing last night. Okay, one of the best DJs here. All right, I see you, Creative Minds. I appreciate you, Swift. Where you go? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, y'all make sure y'all hit him with the fave. Oh, okay. All right, now I know. Man, y'all never, boy, come on, number one top star. It's a joke on you. Welcome home. Man, shout out to everybody that's in the building. I see you, Creative Minds, but tonight has been amazing. It's still amazing. We still going. We not stopped yet because I still got homework to share. Anybody downstairs got homework they're trying to share? Because it's a lot of y'all that's in here that still ain't brought me no homework upstairs. But and just know that it's not just for homework to come upstairs. You could share peace. All poetry is welcome. But homework is given because I be wanting to see if y'all be up to the challenge. The minimum usage of 3 words, but the challenge is all the words. So Creative Minds, I'm gonna let you upstairs, and then I'm gonna do my homework. Hello, Mr. Adams
Peace and
Apple.
blessings. Peace and blessings. How you doing today?
Hello, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. That's gonna be your name every time I see you, Mr. Adams Apple. Yeah, you made your mark with that one.
But I missed your homework. But I do have a piece, brand new piece, fresh ink, that was inspired by you. I heard you spit this poem about how you want to be loved. And
I love Jones
and love
2026.
language,
Yeah, that
right?
was Monday night.
Yeah, and love language. And then I had to put another prompt in it, Cupid's last arrow. So yeah. Uh so bear with me, it's fresh ink, so I don't know how it's gonna come out. So
Take your time. So I
that part.
appreciate you.
Wait a minute. Make sure I got this.
He was at Lex the Gentleman House on Monday, y'all, when I did my Love Jones 2026. Mind y'all, I gave them the choice. Did they want to hear Black history or they want to hear love? They was like, love. I was like, all right, boom. Y'all want to hear love? Boom. Get this Love Jones 2026. Everybody love that piece. That's my new favorite. Everybody love that piece. I love peace too. But man.
All right, here you go. Ready? Cupid's down to his last arrow. Lost the rest at the Burlesque Club during a roulette game. Had a heavy hand, so he decided to put it all in. On red, of course. For the symbolism, of course. Representing love wherever he goes. He just assumed this was just another way to spread the act of service for the ones he touched. And physically, he was just trying to spend quality time to get the people endorphins up, leveling up. Affirmations with the mix of emotion, had his ego prideful. Told him to ride it out. Next hand, bet it on black. He shot his last arrows and landed on infatuation. Her acts of service for winning the jackpot was short lived. You see, Cupid was out of arrows, so he couldn't cast his enchantments. And nowadays, we just rely on cybergenetics, hoping algorithms will find their one or two. Hell, maybe even a tribe. Who knows these days? It's a dying act of chivalry, lost in the lack of understanding, of knowing the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Ah, ah, get out of here. Oh, okay. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And for Cupid, he was spotted in the club at the bar, rolling up, cursing love, a language he never received. And I feel he had every right to be. He was used up till his arrows ran out. Some say he was the ancient equivalent to Tinder, spreading meaningless love that wears off. He even had a partner named Lovebug. Beware of his bite, though. It was potent with a potion. Had you hallucinating, regretting waking up the next day to her butterface. But her personality just fits. Who knew her hoodoo had me jonesing? I view you through honest lenses. And this voodoo is the truth. Open hearts to the true desire, speaks a language of love, a deep admiration of learning the one you're with through communication, a connection through spiritual bond, courtship, date nights, skipping rocks have my heart fluttering even when I'm infuriated with the day. That's my desire. A gully goddess from the West Indies, speaking Geechee, for sure, for sure. But it's more than just dialect. It's how she shows up for me.
Hello. Golden rule: treat people the way you want to be treated. My favorite word is reciprocity. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
inspired. Yeah, he was inspired to write him a piece. Keep it out here
Thank you,
shooting bad
thank you, thank you
arrows.
for the platform. Thank you for the space, and just, you just rocking on, loving your smile and all that good stuff. Keep on, giving us, giving us that
Energy I
energy,
want to
right?
receive.
Right. That part.
I appreciate all of y'all.
All right, love you to life.
Thank you. All right, my diamond. I'm gonna let you wait right there, my baby. The baby of the house trying to come upstairs. I'm gonna have y'all to know I did my homework, right? But I'm not too sure about it. But I'm gonna share it anyway. Cause hey, February, I see you making your way out for another year, as that shall be added to the books of Black history and all the amazingness we continue to bring. This 28 days wrap up always seems to fly by so fast, as there are so many other events that we have to share with. Valentine's Day, how love gets so much attention until it's time for us to get it sent to. The Super Bowl, with all the athletes that run yards for them, they still act like they are not goals. Always extra, extra, and they're going to continue to read all about it. All the stories, all the headlines, filled with not only moments of sorrow, but many a glory. Because we are so powerful, even in the moments that we can't see it in ourselves. Look at history and how it continues to repeat, only with changing names and faces. But one thing that mostly stayed the same is that they're all black faces, real shades of authentic, gene pools of greatness, homemade that can't be removed once we sweat a little or a little water gets sprayed. We are teachers, we are preachers, we are fighters, we are lawyers, we are presidents, activists, poets, actors, millionaires, billionaires, mothers and fathers, loving families, real homemakers, all things and titles they never want to give us credit for. While even in times of slavery, how to love and protect the home was always the goal. And even if we didn't know one another personally, that does not change the fact that we are connected. Teaching the world that you can still be peaceful even when you are powerful. And giving equality doesn't mean that you stand a chance of really losing anything. It just shows that we already know that it's okay to respect humanity. Pick words, not fights. Knowing it's okay to stand up for your rights. It's okay to disagree without death being the final finale. This 28-day month is wrapping up, but Black history is and will always be. As long as we continue to be confident and break free from the modern day madness that keeps trying to be forced on the world because their own mindless beliefs. That's why Martin shared his dream. So dream big or stay asleep. Challenge like Rosa, because she didn't let them make her give up her seat. She worked hard that day and earned that relief. Harriet was ready and tired of how she was being treated. So she stood and took the lead to leave and showed that there was more of her that was meant to be seen. Freedom was a must and courage was needed. Marcus, another that showed us how to believe in ourselves and giving the example of stepping out on the faith of a mustard seed. Black and proud, because slavery isn't fit for anybody, especially not God's favorite, which is why Malcolm didn't back down all while we were still being beaten and mistreated. He fought back and showed that bloodshed is one thing that indeed could be equal. He stood up for his rights and didn't back down, and that is why they took it to hell. All these pioneers full of warrior spirit. Imagine being a Black woman creating hair products and also while standing up against the very people responsible for, at those times, were 100% responsible for all the crime and devastating acts of the world. Not having stability, but that just proves that we are indeed magical because making it through all that and everything that gets sent our way, we push through that and we shall continue to because we are more than history and we can always be anything that we want to be. Obama was the president, so be inspired. He showed us that stability is more than a possibility. He made it happen in reality. We get better every passing moment that we grow and shows that it's not that they're not like us, but they can't be like us. They could never be us because we are history. And this Black is more than history. This Black is everything. 28 days is not enough. All would be in the month of displayed with love, they still shortchanged us because they can no longer chain us, no longer train us not to not respect ourselves. So just like those that came before us, we have to demand it peaceful, but powerfully so that the message is received. Because I too have a dream, and that is for them to stop trying to erase what they did not create. Pick words, not fights, and see the world would be a much better place just as long as they think before acting and watch what they say. Because my Black is more than history. So the only thing that's coming to a wrap up is this 28 days. I'm present and future. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to share my homework from last night. Thank you, sis. I'm going to share my homework from last night. So y'all just hold on, okay? Okay. My diamond, I appreciate you. Might as well just get it all out while we're here. 10:48. Your highest. What's up? Hello, welcome. Happy being Black History Month. Although the vibe is daily, because there's no one like us. So I don't know why they be acting like they don't see that. They don't know that 1 month couldn't hold our history. Wait, I mean 28 days. Because I will never not mention how they again tried to leave us shortchanged. Even with all the lives that were used to pay for just hanging around being too melanated. Get it? Still Black. With all the magic we've blessed and graced this world with, putting the true meaning to the world and the world and the word of authentic. They still owe us for all this dope shit. Like for real. I truly believe God was just chilling in the kingdom one day and randomly told the angels and fairies, hey y'all, want to see a magic trick? And said, abracadabra, black people. Because everywhere we go, we turn heads and provoke thoughts to wonder how did we even get more magnificent after breaking free from the chains of mental and physical slavery. I just like to remind the masses that there is no lane where we do not fit because we started it. And I don't want to sound cocky at all, but y'all better know that I'm very confident. I'm full of black pride and my caramel skin with a pretty smile that's white, exuding black joy and black excellence. They always said that imitation is a form of flattery, but you never see them copy the pain and struggle that had to be endured before actually receiving the credit that was due from just the very beginning. Y'all know them types that only want to be around when the product appears to be finished, and then they want to be a part of your winning. Yet hardly are they ever there with you shooting in the gym, getting all them burpees and squats in. You know, actually putting the work in, helping you complete the assignment. But again, when you finally get to the end, here comes out the bushes those old family members and friends with the fake, I'm so proud of you and congratulations. My people, I need y'all to hear me and I need y'all to feel me. Understand that all skin folk ain't kinfolk, but still treat everyone with love and respect. And even if there comes a times when you simply have to just do it with distance, it's okay. Because we've come so far and achieved so many things. And that the most amazing part is we're not even close to being finished. We get to read about our dear ancestors and the part of the present that gets to have an effect of the future. Triumphs through the roots that are still growing, still spreading, still delivering the message that no matter how much darkness, pain, and struggle we've had to go through, sometimes and still have to overcome, greatness is where we're headed. We have the power to build firm foundations, keeping the vibes high and full of light. We are one of a kind and everything all at once. So even when things may not appear to be at its best for us, I'm still proud to say I'm black. I am a part of Black history. I am a part of Black presently, and I will be a part of Black future. The light of my aura will not be dimmed. The power of my voice will not be turned down or silenced. My skin color is not a crime, no matter the location, no matter the time, day or night, because I am what Black love looks like. You can always tell by the shine of my smile and the sparkle in my eyes. They not like us, and never could they ever be, because this is just something that you can't teach. So power to my people. We are history. The facts are undeniable, so it couldn't ever be a mystery. I'm always down to take this leap, embracing history as there's always a message to be received. So did you get it? That's my piece. Look at Tierra. Damn. Hey, Greg. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Golly, it's too quiet. Y'all be making me nervous when y'all get this quiet. Sheesh. I know y'all don't have no choice, but golly. My diamond. My Tierra, I see you. I'm gonna let the baby upstairs. Stay right there, my Tierra. Cause let me tell y'all about Tierra. I know y'all listening, but y'all be making me nervous when y'all get too quiet. Come on, diamond. Good job listening. I like to be heard.
That was beautiful, both of those pieces.
Thank you. Look at last week's face on the flyer.
Yeah, guys, I was on there. I was the poet. I killed
The
it.
poet. Yeah.
I killed it. Hey, y'all. Hey, my
And did.
I did. Blessing to the room. Where y'all water at? Make sure y'all have your water. I got her merch on. Click the link in the bio.
Yeah, click all my links. I'm the link, so click on me.
Yeah, TikTok, boom, 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 boom. You know where to find. So yeah, I got my homework. I wrote mine's at 10:13.
Okay.
So mine's at segment. So part 1 is called root work.
I'm black. Midnight stitched with starlight, molastic memories, a constellation wrap in my own skin and my melanin black skins. Ooh, I look good in it. I am not a simple born. I am planted, rooted from the seeds of me, loving me, myself, knowing how to be. Planted deep in the ribcage of earth, air, and fire, where drums grow like thunder seeds and history hums like bees inside the bone. We are history, a river that remembers every stone thrown at and still arising, arrives singing at the sea. Little sea, I see you. The rooted tree. Picture us again as a tree, not delicate in arch bloom, but aged and bamboo. Her trunk wide as a testimony, our roots are braided like cornrows beneath soil. Threaded through centuries, clutching bones of the stolen, drawing wisdom from the their dust. Slavery was an axle, was a schedule. Oppression is a drought that overstayed, yet every swing only carved reins of resiliency. Every dry season force our rooted deeper change tried to turn us into fences. They nothing like us. But we became forests even when branches were auctioned like fruit at markets and the sad inside whisper, I'm still becoming. The ones we carry. The ones we carry. Don't forget the people we lost. They are not gone, they are wind in our leaves. They are the tide beneath our tread. The poles and protects drums protesting, the smoke rising from church ashes, the fingerprints on freedom door, some breasts and oceans, unmarked cradles or check marks. Some swings in history's shadow arts, some sleep beneath concrete and forgotten headlines. But we carry them like scar seeds in our mouths. When we speak justice, they bloom. Grief is a ladder we refuse to drop. It's lights in our path forward. Lead like Harriet. Lead like Harriet Tillman. A common and cotton-filled sky, a compass discussed as a woman. She was a north star with feet, a whisper that split the night into swamps borrowed, rivers made away, fear packed it bags. When she arrived, to lead like her is to turn scars into maps, to turn triplet into trumpets. We do not wait for daylight, we manipulate or manufacture dawn. We dream like Martin. I had a dream a day I see. Dream like Martin Luther King Jr., architect of the air castle, stirring enough to house a nation. His dream was not fragile glass. It was stained glass, shattered and resembled into holy lights. We inherit that blueprint, we draft it on sidewalks with marching feet etched. It was into law with persistence ink. Lift is like a banner against the crossways of hate. Equality is horizon, always ahead, always calling. Yet closer each step we dare. Right like Maya Angelou, you know who that is. She a poet. Right like Maya Angelou, with a spine made of sunrise. The poet of me, my diamond is arrived. With vowels that always sway, like hips on shame, let these words rise. Like bread and warm kitchen, like phoenix wings from rumors and ruin, still we rise. Where my poets at when I need them? They already speaking for me, right? They are like steam from iron Sundays, like skyscrapers from red line blocks, like jazz climbing a staircase of keys. Our laughter is a broad section. Our tears are baptism rain. Our silence is when we chosen. It is a loaded pause. I choose peace, prosperity, prayer, of course. Warrior spirit, the calm, gentle voice. We are warriors, not always armed and still, but wrapped in graduation gowns and business suits and hoodies stitched with hope. Our shields, our books, our shields, our ballads, our armor as a community. Warrior spirits are wildfire. Sometime blaze, sometime ember, but always heated. We are peaceful like deep water, just like the under the sea. But we even see the ocean carved cliffs when patience and insistence do not mistake our calm for absence of the storm. Malcolm X, I mean the magical alchemy. There is magic here. We turn sorrow into spirituals, whips into rhythm, language stolen into language reborn. We are the alchemists, making gold from grief, capturers from clapboards and churches, galaxies from ghettos. Our braids are rivers mapped in hair. Our skin is dust teaching the sun how to set. Our steps echo like ancestor drum lines beneath concrete constellation, powerful not because we conquered, but because we endure and still choose love. I'm breaking free from all last. No silence, no words. Breaking free is not a single shattering. It is an ice throwing inch by inch. It is a cage bird bending bars with songs. It is a fist uncurling into an open hand that is still knows how to defend itself. Freedom is a door we build while knocking, knock, knock, knock. Who's there? It's a reflection of me, of a little girl asking me, how do I look? I say I'm beautiful, but I really want to say I'm ugly in the skin I created. But God made me the way how He made me, right? I'm the masterpiece of the master glass, right? I talk like this, I walk like this. I became breaking free. Every generation sands and hens smoother. Every child born is another window cut into the house of tomorrow. We fight with hope like a hammer, with faith like a forge, with unity like unbreakable threads. Bloom beyond 28 days. Happy Black History to my people. 28 days are a matchstick. We are the sun. You cannot compress a continent into a calendar square. We are history walking upright. We are quality breathing louder. We are courage with our heartbeats. We are dedication and work, boots, crowns. Our crowns not tilted. It's tilted up for us, for the other people to understand us. Like that Asian rooted tree, we bloom in even when they burn fields. We bloom in winter, we bloom in spring, we bloom in concrete cracks. We bloom where we were not expected. I am black and I'm proud and I'm loving it, right? Galaxy skin, rooted deep, storm steady. We are black, we are black. Marching into the cadence of my beat, pounding on my chest 10 times, waiting for the heat. Can we hear them now? Warrior forest, rising river, unbroken drum. We are the ancestors, answering echoes, being the fear of my fear. It's my availability crying for me. We are freedom, practicing wings, practicing what we're preaching, and we are still becoming a reality.
My diamond.
Yeah.
You're so amazing.
Thank you. We all amazing.
We talking about you right now.
Thank you.
Yes, we all are amazing, but we talking about you right now, ma'am. Right. Right, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being my face on the flyer last week too.
Of course.
Right, right. I can't call you that right now because my main one here. So I can't call you that Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna call you Mr. Poetry because my main one here. Okay. But but yes. And it just ma'am. Don't make that face. Face. But I see you, my Tiara. So my diamond go downstairs because my Tiara coming up with her makeup homework too.
Oh,
okay. Not done yet. To those that's just tuning in, that's just getting here, shout out to Lockwave, the video man, the flyer man. If y'all don't got him with the fave, make sure y'all hit him with the fave. Lockwave, show them who you are so they can fave you. Okay, show him some love too, because yeah, he make it possible to get these recaps. But Tia Nicole, Hey, girl, hey. Y'all absolutely did amazing. Y'all always do. Shout out to all of y'all. My bot, be nice to her. Sis, where you at too? Come downstairs. Go downstairs and try it back. That's Tierra trying to come upstairs, and I'm asking where my sis at. Cause I know sis had homework, unless she fall asleep. But shout out to y'all. All y'all so dope. And my shades, I appreciate you. You ain't did no homework, but you still came upstairs and you did your thing. You still delivered. Okay? You still delivered off the top of your head. You pulled the diamond in here tonight. All right, my bot. Be nice to her. There she goes.
Hey.
Hello, my beautiful.
Woo. Hey, beautiful. How you doing tonight?
I'm well. I'm Blake. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. All of the above.
I know that's right. So
How are you?
I'm wonderful. You know, I got some new shit. I got homework plus makeup homework. I took
Y'all
the
hear
two
her right?
things.
Homework plus makeup homework. So y'all ain't got no excuses. Look at Logan. Look at Logan.
Logan.
That Logan with the blues for Santa.
Hey. Yes, yes. So I combined the two things, Queen. So this is what I came up with. All right. So this is called Culture and Cornerstones.
Ooh.
Sunburned soil still breathes in black tongues and drum beats because we are history. So it isn't something that you can just snatch away like they do these books on the shelves. No, it's embedded in our DNA. They think that they can just delete our roots off of a motherboard, causing dissociation and discord, but we came from the motherland way before they washed up on these shores. Our lineage lasted longer than that ship's journey, and they refuse to accept that our timelines are far more ancient. So the day that I'm ashamed of my skin is February. And even when it's not the month of February, it doesn't mean that celebrating our blackness goes on a sabbatical. We live and breathe our heritage every day, carrying culture in our clavicles. So, does our magical melanin offend you? Is it the way that we walk? Is it the way that we talk? Or is it how, in the midst of oppression, we still manage to rise up? Is this what really got you confused? Well, come here. Get a little bit closer. The answer to your question is the fact that we were chosen. See, when purpose gets heavy, prayer becomes oxygen. So when you carried my ancestors across that Atlantic Ocean, mercy stepped through and the sky split open, raining down resilience, carrying storm clouds of strength to get through the lifespan of torment. And despite your lies, we were the foundation, not the phase. We wore crowns and had kingdoms before they slapped on the change. Colonizers placed labels on us to keep a historical leash on our names to make sure that history repeats and keeps a footnote on our pain. Yet we are divine children that carry our ancestors' souls, planted like okra seeds that's sown in the scalp of our memories. So you can erase the writings on the wall, but you can't erase our history. So let me do this rundown for you. Billie Holiday's Same Strange Fruit. And those lyrics would stand throughout the test of time. Marcus Garvey was the creator of the Black Star Line while shedding light on the truth. His ideas of why we should all feel like our black is beautiful. Rosa sat so we could ride. Queen Latifah said, "Give me 5" on the black hand side while speaking out UNITY. Martin marched for a dream. Malcolm made it necessary by any means. Bethune was founded as an institute and later became BTU. Booker T. Washington founded Tuskegee in 1881 to provide vocational training for African Americans. Thurgood Marshall, Supreme Court Justice in Brown versus Board of Education. Shirley Chisholm, unboss was her slogan, who carved the way into legislation as the first black woman. These are just some of the pioneers and pillars that paved the way for the black community, regardless of what they were faced with. And I am determined to direct my dedication into speaking out for justice, equality, peace, and liberation. See, my warrior spirit allows me to write like Maya, prospering in my purpose and eager to inspire. So consider this your history lesson. Because I know with all my heart that despite all the years of treachery, Being black will always and forever be a goddamn blessing.
Ma'am. Tierra. Well, welcome, Miss Fire.
Thank you,
Hello.
love.
I know this is gonna be my co-feature on Sunday, right? That's what it says. I think, right? Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Miss Blessing, and you have tuned into What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 8. And this is upstairs is my good sis Tierra Nicole. Thank you. Feel
You
free to tune in, join in, all of that. Everybody welcome. Everybody welcome.
Yes. That was homework and makeup homework. I had to do it for
Y'all ain't
you.
got no excuse. You fell in here. That wasn't by accident. Look what God did.
Hey, let's go. Peace, Queen. I'll be downstairs.
For a peaceful community. That wasn't an accident. We're going to see each other on Sunday. Tierra, I know you lying. I know she lying. Tierra Nicole. She not on this here app. Hold on, because I think that's her. Yeah. Because I ain't no gatekeeper.
My bad. I am so sorry. Yes, it's Sunday. And also, I'm not on this app. I'm just here for sin. We do poetry around here. Okay. I got a key. But if y'all like what y'all heard, y'all can follow me across the street on IG. The name is spelled the same. Just put an underscore in between the Tierra and the Nicole.
And
Yes.
she got a key. She only come over here for me. So just know that, y'all. 1111, make a wish.
That part.
Yes,
Make Sin your favorite, y'all, because she definitely mine.
Yeah, not today's sin, but your favorite sin. Okay,
Your
commit to
favorite
me.
Sin.
Commit to me. And pushing this
That
pen, doing this poetry. Thank you for that favor. Let me favor you back since you said you push your pen too. Come push your pen with Sin, ma'am. Yeah.
Was the Thank you so much, beautiful. It's always a pleasure.
Likewise. I'm
Peace.
your favorite. I better be your favorite.
You my favorite.
I better be your favorite. Okay. Yeah. So I ain't got no blanks in the box. Anybody else got no homework? Logan, you got some homework for me today? You got some homework, Logan? You had 2 last week. I ain't gonna change it yet. We still chilling. It's cool. We still moving. Lockwave, UK. Gotta check for the video. We still good. Lockwave, the video man said we get an extra 30 minutes. Because he loved me because I'm his favorite son. See, get like him. I'm his favorite son. Oh, well, hello. I love this.
Yeah, this is nice. Wait a minute, so are we doing Black History?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me see if I can come up with something on my head real quick. Because I love this. I love this. I love this type of stuff. Let me see. History on history. Not that it's still history. We got white face on black face, but now black face is white face. What's the case? Trying to figure out why we move in silence and slow space. Because why are we trying to fake and relate? Moving quickly in the shadows, trying to hide where people don't follow. Understanding life, but living life. Trying to think twice. Ain't things nice? Really, it ain't. Looking at the scene, thinking you lean back on your gangster lean. Understanding life where there ain't no gleam. It's hard to be black out here. You see, being a black woman is the hardest thing. Not understanding how to shine and still not be able to be seen. Moving in silence. What do you mean? Life ain't what it's meant to be, but we gonna see. trying to get crime out of society. Man, that's just a dream. Martin Luther King, what? I'm Black Power. You know what I mean? Fighting through the glee, understanding, living life. Martin Luther King, please, this ain't no dream. Malcolm X said, by any means. Amen to the real kings. I can't think of nothing else after that.
You did
That's
your
off the
thing.
dome. That's off the
You for joining the
dome.
stream. Look at everybody
That's
ladies
off the
joining with me.
dome.
Okay.
That's off the dome. Yes, yes. I love this. I love this. Miss K know me. I be doing this. On Fridays, I be doing
She
ghetto.
paired us up for Sunday.
Yes, I will come back. You do stuff. Yours is on. You do stuff on Sunday.
We gonna be on what you call the show on Sunday.
Who's what you call it?
That's her, right, Kay? Who you got me with on Sunday? Coco Bone.
Yeah, March the 1st.
Yeah, that's we gonna be on there.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay with
that. Look how God just dropped you in my house. Look,
I was trying to tell you because I was trying to look for somebody and I was going through my stuff and my finger hit your thing.
Oh no, God did that. He said, slide over here to sin.
My finger hit your thing, and I was like, "Whose stream am I in?"
Damn,
and then I heard her.
Happened because you don't.
I heard her doing her poetry, and I was like, "Yes, Queen. Where is this? Where am I at?" See, I love to do this type of stuff, but mine's ain't really as deep. But people do deep stuff. Mine's is called Ghetto Poetry Night.
That's okay.
Yeah, I love it.
You can.
I love it.
It's okay. Poetry is poetry. As long as
Poetry is poetry. Poetry is poetry.
That will make you feel good. Just don't disrespect nobody at my house.
Amen. Amen. Poetry is poetry. I love this. I love this. I'm glad that I'm gonna be with you on March the 1st. I'm really excited. That's Sunday, right? Yeah. I'm glad to see you on Sunday.
I was like, "Hey, who you match me with?" She like, "I wouldn't match with nobody that I don't think you would get along with." I was like, "Oh, okay." Yes, you know,
That's
I don't
so
even like people like
crazy.
that. I like people, but I don't like people that much. But anywho, we gonna say that for later because we still filming. This stream is being recorded for quality assurance. Shout out to Lockwave, the video and the flyer man. Yes, indeed. We have Lady Fire in the box right now.
Thank you.
When it comes. Okay. Yes, indeed. Make sure we ain't got no blinks in the box. Well, I got more. Okay, cause this is she is so very pretty. She is. I like her smile and her dimples. You know what I see what you did there. So I want to start off by saying, power to my people, because I'm Black, y'all. And I'm proud to be. Because we as a whole have done and continue to do so many amazing things. We are so dope. It just runs through our genes. The way we inspire and teach, it just comes so easy. Literally doing it with such grace. It just fits, like your favorite pair of jeans. Centuries of history. And some of it still happens to be on repeat. Top-notch dreams that become a worldwide known speech. Martin, who literally happened to just have actually been a king. See how that was made possible? Due to the mother of bravery who took her first initial leap to break free out of slavery. Harriet, the way she achieved such a clean getaway, she had to be a tough man. Just a couple of facts that show we were always in the lead. Even when they tried to keep us behind. Rosa said, "I'm not going to the back of the bus. I worked hard all day and my feet hurt. So I think I'll stay here in the front, if you don't mind." Look how we're so magnificent. A fact that we made the very masses of people who treated us like nothing need us for everything. Oh, the irony. How they forcefully created more of us while trying to forcefully get rid of us. But we allowed to stay just as long as they could put a little pinch of themselves in the mix. To write about us, to eat us, to wear us, and so much more. Literally couldn't live without us. Having all the tools and talents and triumphantly pushing through. Everything they continue to try to send as a challenge. My people, are the sweetest definitions of a box of chocolate because you truly never know what you're going to get, coming in all different shades and tones. Our black is beautiful. No matter how they try to fight against us, history, her story, all of it belongs to us, and that is why Malcolm always made sure to walk proud with his head and his black fist held up. And then we had men like Thurgood, who always on standby when and if we may have needed him to come to our defense with a reasonable, sensible argument. See how we were shown to never stop believing in ourselves? Because in 2009, guess who president was black? Mine, yours, and all of America. And that man didn't just take the stand and show he was in charge. He didn't hesitate to educate while being unapologetically black, always being that as long as you dedicate to being better, it will come. And it will take more than just to speak it into existence. There will be a time when we'll have to again band up because we are stronger together. Maya taught us that how to use our words with poetry when she mentioned why the cage bird sings. I like to think of it as an example of the slaves before they were freed, before Madam C.J. Walker stepped into her, put her foot down as the rule against lynching, showing care for more than just the status of our hair. See how magnificently black and amazing we are? We will never be history because we are present and future. Today is just another day, and 28 ain't enough. Okay? On here. We're pretty. Huh? Oh, that's next month, right? That's March, Women's History Month. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hold on, because I scrolled up a little bit so I don't see something. Sierra Nicole, she brought makeup homework, y'all. Shout out to the Flaming Hearts. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all the faces on the flyer. Mr. Pyro, the Great, Mr. Good Poetry, ATL, and Mr. Gatsby, the Sauce the Gatsby, both of them. Y'all all did y'all thing. They all did their thing. I don't know who's still here in the background, but if y'all missed it, I could catch the recap, but it's not the same as being present. Being present is the real present. So, but that's all right. Y'all can catch these recaps and y'all can catch the whole episode on YouTube. Make sure when y'all click on the videos, y'all click the like button too. Don't just watch it. Don't just skim through. Click on the like button too. Who this? Hold on, my shades. Hold on. Thank you, Kango. Loved your piece as well. All y'all did great. All y'all did amazing. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I didn't come up to do a poem, but I will if you request one. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to host a poetry event, but it's not the usual poetry event. What I'm trying to do is have a freestyle poetry event where everybody comes in and they get provided what they're gonna freestyle about, and then they got to use the words that are provided in their poem, and we're gonna have a prize for first, second, and third place. But I need to find some poets that know how to freestyle their poetry. So fire! I saw you earlier, young lady. I don't think I missed it. I don't think I understand what you got there. Okay, so I'm trying to get about 7 to 10, and then we should be able to have enough for the event. It's gonna be 3 rounds, and may the best poet win. Now, are you requesting a poem from Shadesman? One second.
You're my favorite since you upstairs.
I'm gonna have to pull out my computer.
You didn't come up here prepared. That's crazy.
Of course
Don't
not,
come up here
ma'am.
asking me if I want things if you're not prepared to give it to me.
Well, I mean, goodness gracious, you're asking me for the poem that I don't know by heart, so yes, bam.
You asked me, did I have a request? So with that question being stated, that means that you prepared for what comes along with it because you never know what you're going to get. It's a box of chocolate.
You know what? Fuck my life. I'll be right back.
Stacky, how you doing? Come on up here unprepared. Oh, you lying.
The request was made of shades, sauce, drip.
It's okay.
Man, don't worry.
You made it home safe, right? Okay. That's all. You
Don't
made
worry.
it home and you made it home. Thank you.
The requests are requested.
Mm-hmm.
Uno momento.
Always. Am I ready for Friday? I am not. You're going to have to send me the details again. Because I'm... What? Okay. This name go crazy. You're still recording. Don't come in here with the troll behavior. Okay. Saturday is an eventful day for me, but even if I don't paint, I would draw on some paper. Okay. You already know when I can't paint, I would draw on some paper. I'm gonna work with what I can work with.
All right. Out there. You gotta be out here going crazy, sis.
Sir, we still recording, so get it together. Mm-hmm. 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 Shay Chappelle, y'all. Currently seeking out some freestyling poets. Diamond said sign her up just in case you didn't catch it downstairs. So y'all, for future reference, don't ask me if I have any requests, right? Because if
Hey,
you're not ready.
You know what? It's absolutely my fault, sir. Don't you worry.
I'm not doing it to rub it in. I'm just being proactive.
All right. Would you mind if I bite your drumsticks?
Not that one.
That's not the one you wanted?
No.
Oh, you want the one that I did for Love Man? Okay. I got you.
Mm-hmm. That's my number one favorite now.
All right. See, I wish I had emotional intelligence, the ability to communicate and express my thoughts too complex. But all I can say is, when will I see Dad next? And I know you're stressed, doing everything you feel you need to provide and fulfill my needs, but please take heed. I reach a certain level of anxiety with a dad unseen, and that's nothing against Mom. I just wish you both got along. Because I see Benjamin, Tim, and Zachary grew up with both their family trees. Sometimes I cry before I sleep, develop insecurities. Why don't y'all do what's right for me? Because I mean, sheesh, I wasn't there, but I swear, I never asked to be here. I just wish that I could be clear that it's not up to me begrudgingly. Y'all need to get back on peace. See, I can't help the level of feelings erupting on this conversation's release, and I know I smile. Most times a child is wild, my thoughts so volatile, I reconcile, my inner shadow develops while mother and father falter. Because I mean, why no brother or sister? I get bored all by myself. You could at least give me a younger sibling to save me from playing by myself. I mean, I know my dad is lit. I'm not immaculate I'm not immaculate conception. Am I the catalyst that splits you two? Because beyond my comprehension is
Why I can't do school with dad? Does he not have the gift of gab? Prerequisites, did he not pass? You move like I don't miss this man, so fudge it. Is it just me? Because I camo myself like I misspeak. Am I not blue? Can you not see? I need both of you. Why will you not speak? Days I wake up and wish I could forget about it. Lift the veil from a life that remains shrouded. I speak up because I was never coward. Feelings never come off when I take a shower. Because my pain's viral. It's part of my skin. Plus, I'm homeschooled. I don't have any friends. I've been introduced to your lovers and friends, and when they disappear, I don't see them again. Gives me panic attacks. My heart's racing. Do they notice these cracks in my foundation? Could you be together in another dimension, or am I faded like cursed generations? Bars.
Bye.
Rest.
Thank
So,
you.
if anybody wants to get a part of that mutt session, please make sure you hit me up on my IG. Don't do it untagged. Too many bots. It's crazy out here.
IG, message him on IG, Diamond.
So please tap in with your boy so I can get this shit savagely worked out. And I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Sin. Love you, baby. Kisses. Yes, ma'am.
Made of my shades. Yeah. So it's time for my sister come upstairs. Creative soul. Bringing her grateful. Ooh.
Yeah, you see the switch? You saw me earlier. You see the switch? Yeah. So I just officially finished my homework at 11:30 p.m. I was being
puffing.
Yeah, that part. I was being a real mischievous person, you know.
Puffing.
Yeah, it is. Y'all like it? Y'all like it? You know? Y'all like
Love
it?
us that we glowing.
Yeah.
That's the joy we get when we see each other.
That part.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just titled this. I don't know if I'm gonna change the title, but I like it right now. And we're gonna try a little thing, you know. This piece is called Can Erase or Wrap Us Up. And just so you know, I do not own rights to this instrumental.
Okay.
Black History Month is more than just in February. It is each month of the year, allowing us to educate ourselves about our rich history. Did you know W.E.B. Du Bois was the first African-American PhD graduate from Harvard in 1895? Then in February of 1909, he helped co-found the NAACP. We should be proud of our history. Think about it. Marcus Garvey, who promoted Black pride and unity, he believed people of African descent should control their own destiny. His ideas influenced the Rastafari faith, and he is known as Jamaica's first national hero. I respect all of our ancestors and the pioneers that led us here. They fought so we didn't have to fight. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream that his 4 little children would one day live in a nation where they would not be judged by the color of their skin or by the content of their character. Apparently, not much has changed from 1963. For some people who are going backwards with some of the current policies, I digress. With each march or protest, we try our best to pick our words and not fight. As we practice nonviolence, someone go ahead and summons ICE. Again, I digress. Malcolm X and the Nation of Islam advocated Black empowerment and self-defense by any means necessary. And in his 1962 speech entitled Speech to Women, or Who Taught You to Hate Yourself, he stated, the most disrespected woman, the most disrespected person in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman. The most neglected person in America is the Black woman. Society continues to fail us. We aren't protected and respected enough. We continue to march. As in March, we celebrate Women's History Month. I challenge you to learn about a woman from the past or present. Make sure you do your research. Some of the great women of this nation has had a powerful impact on our history. Just look at Harriet Tubman. She's well known for escaping slavery and leading many enslaved people to freedom as the conductor of the Underground Railroad, while Rosa Parks decided to challenge the segregation laws in 1955 when she refused to give up her seat on a crowded bus to a white man. After a hard day's of work, that woman just wanted to sit down. Put some RESPECT on her name. Yeah, Miss Madam C.J. Walker. She decided to build an empire and rose to fame, becoming the first female self-made millionaire. She most certainly won't be the last. Another woman from the past that had an impact on my present is Miss Maya Angelou. She is certainly one of the reasons why I write and fell in love with poetry. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings spoke to me, and Still I Rise is still a breath of fresh air. Let's be clear, my history is magical, full of courage, dedication, and pure warrior spirit. Did you know Frederick Douglass taught himself how to read and write, and later became famous because he wasn't afraid to speak out, sharing powerful speeches every chance he got. I believe Thurgood Marshall was right when he deemed it unconstitutional to have segregation of public schools. If you don't know, Brown versus Board of Education in 1954, it changed the way this nation saw education. I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm letting you know there is so much history that 28 days isn't enough. Sometimes 29, that still isn't enough. We can't wrap up what has happened to our ancestors or us. We breaking free from these chains that held us, had us fighting for equality and moral stability. It's time to inspire the future generations, as Barack Obama did back in 2009, becoming the first official African-American president. Oh man, I'm still in awe of what we can do when we are peaceful and just living our lives unapologetically. They can't wrap us up. If we continue to live and create more legacy, that it will be written and Black history will continue to build far more than the times they try to erase us. And as always, remember, Creative Soul said that. Happy Black History Month, people. Because what? I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm blessed, and I'm Black. Hello?
Hold on, where's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta let that.
Ooh. Yes. Talk about being a closer. Yeah. Talking about a wrap up. Yeah.
Officially. Yeah. I had to end it right, so I was letting it marinate, let it simmer. I appreciate y'all for listening. Thank you. You know, I didn't even practice the instrumental. I'm like, this instrumental too short. Let me rewind it. But it actually did go good. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
That was fire.
Yeah, I felt it in my bones. I was like, whoo. And I was improvising a little bit. If y'all didn't know, some of this stuff wasn't written. Like I was adding it as I was saying it. So I'm gonna have to watch this recording so I could put it in my
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, because I was adding stuff. Yeah.
Look at Speaks.
That
Hello, sir.
thank y'all. That was that was some
You did
powerful.
that too.
Hello.
That definitely
They
was
can't
amazing.
wrap
You
us
did
up,
that.
okay? They can't wrap us
They
up.
can't wrap us up.
They can't wrap
The
us
thing
up.
they wrapping up is this 28 days. At the end of the day,
Listen, it's far more history to be created. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Especially with what's the word poetry. You see how that rhyme? Yeah.
Hello.
But before I head out, let me just say it's been an amazing night. Shout out to the features. Shout out to everybody that did their homework and those that brought some luck. Yeah. The freestyling. Shout out to Shades. Yo, it was an amazing night. Let's just say. But before I head out, I ain't gonna run because you know she gonna get on me. But y'all can tap in with me every Tuesday. You know, Creative presents Writer's Block over on the other side, the bougie side, you know, where them gifts is, that's odd. Meet me.
I don't even say that no more.
Yeah, I know. It starts at 10 p.m.
How much the gifts cost over there no more.
Yeah, right. It starts at 10 p.m.
bougie
Eastern
side.
on Tuesday. It's still the bougie side though.
Still the bougie
So
side.
y'all can tap in. My homework is usually posted every Friday. If y'all don't catch it in my story, catch it in Sin story, tap in with me. Even if you don't come to meet me, you want to send in your homework, I'll perform it for you. Whatever you want to do, if you want to partake in it, it's always a creative time. You feel me?
Just come to meet me like tag.
That part. And then I'm here on Wednesdays. Thursdays, y'all can tap in with me on TikTok. We go for hours. All right. So if you're free, every Thursday starting at 10 p.m., you can find me under the name Poetic Addiction _365. Same face, different name. All the links in the bio. Tap in with me. You know how we do.
On Thursday, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a vibe. Come through. If you free, come through. Yeah.
How comfortable I be? I fall asleep over there.
Yo, that's how I be sometimes. That's how it be. But it's definitely a vibe. Shout out to everybody for real though. Yeah, this homework, definitely. Yeah, it was one of them ones. I had to take my time with it, let it breathe, and then come back to it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, for listening, waking up, sharing.
Shout out to Lockwave.
Shout out to Lockwave always. We wrapping it up.
So what's the word? Poetry. Season 7, Episode 8. And the theme of this live tonight was Black History Month, 28-day wrap-up. We are history. So they can't close us out. So catch us next week for another episode, number 9. But in the meantime, while we still here, catch this theme song.
It's a blessing to have you here with me tonight. Don't be shy, let the words speak for you, alright. Come on, step in the light. Wordsmith, show the work in your craft. We ain't perfection, but let the light of God shine soft through the cracks. Let your truth breathe, let your courage rise. Yeah. Every voice matters and every moment is alive. Cool breeze in the crowd when the mic turns cold. Stories loosen in the chest, ready to unfold. Hearts hum low when
Not the Prince Audacity.
where the quiet gets bold and we both speak slow. Lay your worries down, lay them right at your feet. This stage is a sanctuary. We gather, we meet every night of lands, every night of
Shout out to everybody that came upstairs tonight. All the new faces that came upstairs and shared tonight. Okay. Boy, every Wednesday y'all just do something new and amazing.
Let it flow, let the truth in just be stirred. Everywhere to pray to the world. Tonight let your voice voice be heard. It's a blessing to have you here with me, baby. What's the word? Tonight let your voice be heard. It's a blessing to have you here with me.
Hello? Come push your pen with your favorite scent every Wednesday at 9 p.m. What's the word? Poetry.
Baby, what's the word? Baby, what's the word?
What? We're being doing poetry. Shout out to Swift. Shout out to Swaggy. Shout out to Saucy. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. Saucy, Pyro, Mr. Good Poetry. Y'all been amazing tonight. So that is the end of tonight's episode. Shout out to all of y'all